Peace be upon you, dear viewers of Heartbeats for Allah. Another major news story has created a stir on social media platforms. You will be astonished to learn how a Jewish girl who lived with Muslims for 7 days unveiled secrets that will blow your mind. This Jewish girl's boutique in Los Angeles was completely destroyed by the fire, worth millions of rupees, and turned to ashes. Everything was ruined, and in such a state, this woman wandered around in distress. When she met a Muslim family, she witnessed something that led her to accept Islam. All the details will be shared in today's live update. But before that, if you're visiting the channel for the first time, please subscribe and click the bell notification to stay informed about every news story in a timely manner. Without further delay, let's take you to the screen to show you the current situation. There was a girl who belonged to the Jewish religion, and she said that until now her heart was filled with intense hatred towards Muslims. It was often said that Muslims are terrorists, that their sole job is to spread sedition and chaos, and that by oppression and tyranny, they have been converting people to their religion up to this day. In reality, their religion does not exist at all. Their Islamic book contains magic. Whoever reads this book becomes insane and crazy, and they use this to convert people to Islam. This woman said that she had heard many such rumors about Muslims, and therefore had made a vow to herself that no matter what, she would never directly communicate with Muslims. I don't know how they managed to trap me in their snare and make me a Muslim like themselves. Thinking about this makes my hair stand on end. Friends, this woman says that she had a very large boutique in Los Angeles, where she designed clothes exclusively for Hollywood actors and singers creating their favorite attire. Her design clothes were loved internationally by everyone. However, what happened this time shook her to the core. For the past 20 years, she had been working tirelessly to elevate her boutique in Los Angeles to great heights of success. In these 20 years, she established herself as the most famous designer in front of everyone. But at that time, everything turned to ashes when the fire broke out in Los Angeles. At that time, 10 famous actors had placed orders for beautiful dresses from her, and she was working day and night with her workers to fulfill these orders. The moment this news went on the news channels that a fire had broken out in the mountains of Los Angeles, it was a normal thing for her because she had been living there for the past 20 years and had witnessed many fires burning with her own eyes. However, the fire brigade used to extinguish them, or sometimes the fire would die out by itself on the mountains. She took this news lightly, but she was shocked when she found out that continuous attempts were being made to extinguish the fire, but they were failing. The homes of several famous actors were turned to ashes, and she was still anxiously thinking that the firefighters would extinguish the fire. This fire would never reach her, but it was just her fear. Where her boutique was located, all the buildings there started to burn and get destroyed by the fire. She was repeatedly warned to quickly leave her boutique, but all her hard work would go to waste. She hurriedly instructed her workers to gather all the materials and leave, but by then it was too late because a large building there had already collapsed due to the fire, and along with it, the fire had fallen upon her boutique. Friends, these scenes are being shown to you live on screen. This woman said that she had escaped with great difficulty while her entire hard work, all her designs, everything had been turned to ashes. Screams and shouts were loud everywhere. She didn't even have a single coin to leave there. At that time, such chaos had erupted that people stopped paying attention to them. Everyone was worrying about themselves. The woman started to say that she came to a house while walking. Due to thirst and exhaustion, her condition was deteriorating. At that time, she needed a shoulder to lean on, to lie her head on, and pour out her heart to ease her anxiety. There was a house that hadn't been burned by this fire. The woman went straight toward that house, and as soon as she knocked on the door, a young girl opened it. In the next moment, the distressed woman hugged her, broke down crying. The other people in the house had also arrived there. This woman was given water and laid on a soft bed. Immediately, her arms and legs started to ache because after such a great loss, her condition had deteriorated. For a while, the woman lay there and tried to calm herself. Then she began crying and telling people about her loss. Everyone began comforting her, saying that everything would be all right and not to worry. Seeing the behavior of these people, this woman said that she was deeply moved. These people did not let her break. Their courage was what made her strong. They fed her with their own hands, gave her new clothes to wear. As soon as she came back to consciousness and looked around, she was shocked to see that it was a Muslim's house. She panicked and asked them, "Are all of you Muslims?" In the next moment, a young girl smiled and said, "Alhamdulillah, we belong to the Islamic religion." This woman said that she asked them, "Why are you helping me, knowing that I am a Jew? Do you want to make me a Muslim? Will you cast spells on me?" All of them looked at her in astonishment and began to say, "Never. Why would we cast spells on you? Magic is forbidden in our religion. Those who practice magic are expelled from the fold of Islam. This is our moral conduct. These are the teachings of Islam that make us good." Friends, this woman said that she was deeply impressed by the conduct of these people. Then she realized that instead of believing what she had heard, she should believe what she saw with her own eyes. She stayed in that house for 7 days after observing everyone's behaviors and manners. She reached the point where she decided to accept Islam. After accepting Islam, this woman said that she will inform everyone about the truth who have been speaking ill of Muslims and have formed wrong perceptions about them in their minds. In reality, it was the opposite. Only and solely false, fabricated stories were spread to hide the truth and mislead people about Muslims. Friends, this video has refreshed the faith of many people. Seeing Islam spreading rapidly in America, many are being greatly influenced and feeling happiness. At the same time, seeing the continuous increase in the number of Muslims, Jews are also becoming agitated. This woman has even changed her name. And she says that now she will inform everyone that the rumors spread about Islam are all lies. When this woman read the Quran for the first time, she said that she kept crying and focusing on those words until late. She doesn't know why fear began to grow in her heart that if she got misled and died, what would happen to her. But she is happy that by entering Islam, she has reformed her upcoming life. This transformation is a testament to the profound impact of compassion and understanding across different faiths. Her story exemplifies how genuine kindness can bridge even the deepest divides, fostering mutual respect and harmony. The Muslim family that took her in demonstrated the true essence of their faith: hospitality, generosity, and unwavering support for those in need. Through their actions, she discovered the true beauty of Islam, which emphasizes peace, love, and the sanctity of all human life. Her newfound faith not only saved her from despair, but also inspired others to look beyond prejudices and embrace the universal values that unite us all. This miraculous journey underscores the power of faith to heal and transform lives, reminding us that true strength lies in unity and compassion.